$300, sis? Really? Really? If I go to the salon with my hair jacked up, I'm coming to you so you can fix it, sis. Like, either way, like, I'm still paying you to help me fix my hair. So the least you could do, I don't know, is like not treat me like shit, low-key. But what's up, everyone? So today I'm gonna be letting you know all about my Mo Knows hair salon experience, the good, the bad, the like what in the world is going on right now, because low-key I was kind of confused for like a good minute. So if you are interested in hearing all about my experience at her salon, stay tuned. Okay, so disclaimer before we begin though, I'm not trying to bash her in any type of way. Obviously, sis got her credentials. Like, I'm simply just telling you what happened when I went to the salon, right? What happened to me. So what happened to me may not happen to you, but I'm just letting you know that this is what happened when I went. Okay, cool. Now let's get started. Okay, so when I first wanted to get my hair done, I specifically wanted to get it straightened. I mean, I know it's like hella hot and stuff, and you know, you start sweating, you want to sweat it out a little bit, but I specifically wanted to get my hair straightened so that I can get it trimmed or cut or whatever the case it needed to be done. But as you know, with natural hair, it's like hard to find someone that can straighten your hair, period, right? Some people, there's like crazy horror stories like of people going to get their hair done and coming out with like texturized hair, like straight up relaxed hair, like salon sneaking stuff into like your products and stuff. So I was like, dang, I need to go to someone who's like reputable, you know, who knows what they're doing. Like, they can straighten my hair, but I need my hair to revert. That's the main thing. Like, if I wash my hair and it does not revert, I would just fall out, like just dead, you know, like gone. So that was the main thing. Those are like the two main things to see the health of my hair. Because when you're curly, I feel like curly hair is more forgiving, whereas when it's straight, you can like see everything, you know. So I wanted to do that, and so I go to Instagram, right? Because I don't know, millennials. I go to Instagram and I make a post, like a hair post, and one of my friends actually tagged her in the post. So I was like, oh, okay, you know. I forgot that she was in New York, right? Because I am subscribed to her channel, and like I used to watch her back in the day. Oh, also, if anyone doesn't know who Mo Knows Hair is, she was like a YouTuber. She made like a bunch of different videos and stuff like that, and then she also does like partner stuff of like Sally Beauty, and she knows what she's doing. She has like credentials with like a beta and like other places, you know. So I was like, okay, she seems like she would know what to do with my kind of hair, even though like her hair is definitely way looser texture and everything like that. And I kind of looked down on her page, and honestly I didn't really see people with my kind of hair, so I was like, I don't know. But then I also saw that she had a video on her channel that said straightening type 4 hair or whatever, blah blah. So I was like, okay, cool, sis knows what she's doing, right? Cool, let me go look into her salon, see everything, right? So number one, like the prices are definitely on the higher spectrum of things. I mean, I don't know what's in your pocket, I don't know what's in anyone else's wallet, but I was like, me personally, I was like, this is pricey, but if it's good, like if you know everything is good, then like I'd be willing to pay that. You know, you're willing to pay for like more quality service, right? Cool, boom. So I go to look for reviews. Now that's the weird thing about it though, because there's no place to really leave a review, and that's also why I'm making this video. I don't know if other people use YouTube for, but I go to YouTube for either entertainment or informational videos. That's how I try to make my videos. If you haven't checked them out, please check them out. Obviously, I'm not the only person who typed in Mo Knows Hair Salon reviews and nothing popped up. Literally, it's like nothing. It just goes to her page, right, where you can like see the salon information, you can see the prices, try to make an appointment, all that other stuff. So honestly, it's a miracle that I was even able to get in, because sis is just booked. I actually just went on one day and I just like refreshed the page and I saw that there was appointment on Friday. So I literally just got my hair done a couple of days ago. Today's Wednesday. It's Wednesday right now and I got my hair done on Friday, right? So it hasn't even been like a full week yet. So I was actually trying to renew my visa for China and stuff like that. I didn't end up doing that because I was scared that I was going to be late for the appointment. So I actually got pretty much like to the consulate and I was like, oh, I don't want to stand on the line and then I'm going to be late for the appointment, because she has a policy that says that you should be there 15 minutes before your appointment begins. So I was just like, okay, I need to be getting over to the east side. At that point I was on the west side, so I just hopped on the bus and I got over to the east side splickly quick. And then I had to find the salon. So the salon is actually like amongst a series of other salons, if that makes sense. I guess like different people rent each of the different rooms. It's literally just like a room, but literally like it wasn't hard to find because they each are numbered and they each have like names on it, obviously. So I was sitting there chilling, everything's cool. Then next thing you know, time is going and I'm like, oh, okay, you know, we're getting closer to the time that it's supposed to start, but like she wasn't there. So I was like, okay, like I guess, I don't know, I just started thinking about different things, like why she wouldn't be there, if that makes sense. So I was like, oh, maybe she had to get like lunch or something, because my appointment was for 12, so it's supposed to be there 11:45, right, according to the policy. So I was like, oh, maybe she's eating lunch, maybe this happened, maybe that happened, whatever. But I'm like, okay, well, it's not time yet. So then it goes on to 12. And I'm like, like, is this happening today or like what? I wasn't entirely sure. So at that point I was looking for like a number that I could possibly call, but I guess she doesn't want like people bombarding her phone and stuff like that with calls, so you can only do like an email type situation. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna just wait, and if she doesn't show up, then I guess, I don't know, like I guess it's not happening. She ended up coming maybe like 5-10 minutes later or something like that, but when she came she was like super apologetic and was like, oh, I'm sorry I'm late, all this other stuff. I was like, oh, like chill, you know, because TBH, usually that's me, I'm the one who's late. So I'm like, okay, you know, whatever, cool. And so we go in and she's literally like trying to get everything set up really fast and everything like that, and I'm like trying to take down my hair. I have my hair in as if it's like gonna be a style, even though I know it wasn't gonna be a style, but like, yeah, anyways, I should have been taking it out before. But to be honest, I honestly wasn't even sure if we were even gonna have an appointment, you know, at that point. So I didn't start taking my hair down. So I had to take my hair down out of the braids, and then, you know, she was helping me, and in the midst of that she was basically like, what are you using in your hair and everything like that, you know, feeling it up and stuff. And I told her what I had in my hair, and she was like, your roots are like hella gunky and like you should probably stop using that stuff. And I was like, you know what, low-key you might be right, because my roots, normally when I have to like detangle them, it is a little bit harder, I noticed. So she was just like, oh, I have to do a detox thing, but like make sure that you're using like a clarifying shampoo every few, you know, like every month or whatever, every couple weeks, just to make sure that your scalp and your roots are clean and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. So she does a detox. She's like, oh, that's gonna add to your service, right? So keep that in mind. Initially I came in, I'll put the information for like what I wanted on the screen, so that was like maybe like 120 or something like that, so keep this in mind. So she says, oh yeah, that's gonna add to your service. I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. So she's doing my hair and everything like that, and you know, she washes it, she conditions it, she does like this other little treatment thing, and I noticed that like it's hard to like detangle my hair, and she's like clearly like struggling to like try to detangle my hair, but I'm like, this gotta get done though. So but in the midst of this, I noticed that it was like she was acting funny, if that makes sense. Not there was something that was clearly up with her, but at that point I was like trying to make conversation and stuff like that when we first came in, and I feel like she wasn't really feeling it. So I was like, all right, let me just shut up and sit down and let her work, because clearly sis is not really fooling with me like that. So I was like, okay, cool. but I could just tell like there was something off with like her mannerisms, you know. And there was also another woman who came in at the same time. I don't know how she sets up her appointments, but the woman also had an appointment as well. And so, you know, she was like rotating us like around the salon. Honestly, I wouldn't think that there would be space for like another, if there was like another person who came in, then there wouldn't be space for them, not like comfortably anyways, because I mean it is a smaller space. So she was like really good about like rotating us around. It wasn't like anyone was waiting or anything like that. It was like when I was underneath the dryer, then she was doing something with her. When she was under the dryer, she was doing something with me. No one was just sitting. So that's good at least. But the woman came in and she, like me, was also trying to make conversation and like, you know, be chill. But it just, nope. It just didn't. I guess she could feel like the energy. Her demeanor just changed. I'm a very observant person, so like the energy in the room was just wonky. If that makes sense, you know, like it was just off. So you could just see her go from like this to like, okay, let me just sit my ass down in the chair too and sit down and, you know, get my stuff done. So that's what we did, and you know, there came a point. I feel like she knew, or rather she wasn't really down for straightening my hair, which is what I wanted. And she was like, I have to blow dry your hair. You have a lot of hair. I'm not feeling so well. Like I'm feeling kind of dizzy, this, that, and the other. And I was just like, oh, okay. So I wasn't sure like if she just didn't want to do it, if she felt like my hair wasn't in the best condition to go through the process that she wanted me to do, but she didn't tell me that. Like, I have no idea. So she was like, oh, do you want me to just cut it curly? And I was like, no, like I wanted it to be straightened just so, I mean, I could have like a different style. I was kind of like tired of my hair being, you know, sometimes you just want something a little different. So yeah, I wanted like a different style, and she was just like kind of trying to talk me out of it, but like in a light way, you know. And I was like, oh no, like this is what I want. And you know, I was telling her, and she said okay, you know. She just seemed hella mad though, like I don't know how to explain, but she just seemed hella mad. Like she was just sitting there, we were just sitting in silence, you know, doing her thing. She might make some comments, I might make some comments, but like most of it was just awkward. I feel like that's the thing about it, because I can tell like she, like I said, my ends were not in the best condition, which is why I'm coming to like the salon, you know. For example, if someone goes to a nail salon, right, with the nails jacked up, I'm coming to you so you can fix my nails, sis. Like if I go to the salon with my hair jacked up, I'm coming to you so you can fix it, sis. Like either way, like I'm still paying you to help me fix my hair. So the least you could do, I don't know, is like not treat me like shit, low key, but it's okay. But she was like just going through my hair. She was doing it. But you could just tell she was just like, it was like a lot of huffing and puffing. Like it was a lot of like, oh, like, you know, I was just like, oh, I feel a little hurt. I'm not even gonna lie. So she was just telling me about my hair though. She was like, what do you use? I told her what I used. I'm a person who used like Aussie Moist and stuff like that, because I like the slip that it gives me. But she was saying that like, oh, your products are cheap. Like, you know, you use different products. I feel like that could have also been said a different way, but like, okay. Like you could say like, use better quality products, use products that have this, or just straight up tell me what the fuck am I supposed to use? What am I supposed to use? That's what she was like, you have too much hair and too much texture to be using $3 conditioner, this, that, and the other. And I was just like, okay. Inside my heart was like, crack, you know? So it was just awkward. I feel like the whole encounter was just awkward. But yeah, essentially she was telling me my hair was hella dry. She was saying that my ends were bad. And she said that my roots were like hella gunked up, but I guess, yeah, so I guess we got rid of that stuff. So I guess that's not really an issue. It was just about maintenance. You could tell that she was knowledgeable about hair, period, I guess, but I just felt like it's not about what you say. Like the saying goes, it's not about what you say, but how you say it. And I feel like the stuff that she's a straight shooter, keep that in mind if you're gonna go there. Like, she a straight shooter. She gonna tell you exactly the way she wanna tell you. Sum it up, because yeah. And then it came time for cutting, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. This is like the main reason why I like want to come here. It's like, let me get my hair cut, right? And she was just like, so what you want? Like, what are we gonna do with this? What are we gonna do, I guess, in terms of, are you gonna cut like what needs to be cut, or are you gonna just try to keep the length? Because when I say, I'm gonna show you my hair towards the end. But my hair was like down with the Z, like down my back. And now it's just like, it's there. It's nothing impressive, but like, it's there. But she was basically like, oh, what you trying to do, basically? And I mean, I told her, like, cut what you think needs to be cut. Cool. So she was just doop, ever since her hands in it, you know. My hair came out good. I think overall my hair looks nice. It feels good. So she definitely made sure to like even it out all around. She was like, one side is longer than the other, so I gotta like cut that up. And I was like, okay, cool, I guess you're already cutting, so we doing this. Like, I'm all in. Clearly you can't go back now. So I was just sitting there. She didn't really like explain to me why she was cutting my hair the way that she was. It was probably maybe like a generic cut, because I didn't ask her for like a different kind of shape, / she doesn't really know how my hair falls regularly, you know. I guess just as a stylist, I guess if you see someone's like hair type, and you see like how much hair they have, like, you know kind of how to cut it, I guess. I don't know. So it should be interesting when I do wash my hair and I start wearing my natural styles again, to see how the difference in my hair and how my hair behaves. And you know, she cut a lot off, so how short it will be, like, it's gonna be real interesting. So I don't know how I feel about looking forward to like washing it and like seeing my hair back to normal, but we'll see. Okay, so all that being said, I ended up paying, I'll put the price on the screen. I always move over so I can like put it over here. I'll put the price on screen, like how much I paid. This is, when I saw it, I was like, like, white guy blinking me, like, what? It was good. Do I think it's worth that price? No. Quite frankly, no, I don't. But I mean, I don't know her clientele. I don't know the demographics. It is really interesting. I want to know like what kind of people she works with, the majority, like their hair textures and types, and you know, like, what does their hair look like? Like, who are your clients? Like, sis is stay booked, but like, who are your clients? And what kind of styles are they getting? Because if she got that from me, like, imagine, you know. So I'm like, damn, okay, clearly, you know, but I understand her charging that much though at the same time, because sis went to school, she has credentials, like, you know, she knows what she's doing. So yeah, long story short, I feel like I paid hella money to be treated less than nice. So would I go back again? I don't know. As of right now, it's no. But like, just because I can't fathom paying almost $300 for like hair, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? And that's not like a sew-in or like, you know. I think it's one of those things. It's an experience for just to say you did it, I guess. I don't know. But like, it's not, she's not gonna be like my regular stylist. Oh, I should also say, I have not gone to a salon in like, since I've been natural. So I've been natural maybe it's been like 3 or 4 years or something like that. I've been natural. Yeah, I haven't been to a salon to like get it like trimmed up and stuff like that. So maybe that might be the reason why she had to cut so much, why she had to do so much, why she was so upset with my hair. Cause she was struggling to do it, honestly. Like, you could tell it was work. I'm not sure. So she definitely worked for the money. I will give you that, because I'm sure my hair was not as easy as other people's hair, especially with the length, and like it was just, yeah. it was a battle. It was a duel to the death, you know. So yeah, definitely. I'm just interested to know like who goes to her. So like if you've been to her before or you want to go to her, whatever the case may be, like comment down below, let me know, because $300, sis? Really? That is that. So let me show you what I am working with right now. Let me take my hair out of this scrunchie. Ugh. Oh shit, this is why I don't like doing this. Let me take it out. Okay, so this is my hair right now. I guess length check. Let's see. I shouldn't be wearing a black shirt, but it is, if I keep my head straight, it's maybe a little past armpit length, like in between armpit length and bra strap length, you know. I guess it's even a good determiner, but whatever. I guess we'll see comparison shot from one of my old, like when I was doing the video with Chinese hair products. Comparison shot. It's a little tangled. This piece goes right here, about like I said, a little bit longer than my armpit, but like, you know, it's right here. So you could see how that went. Yeah, so that is my hair. I mean, it's definitely humid. Right now I'm in DC. I'm not even in New York actually right now. It's humid here too. It's humid in New York. It's humid in DC. Definitely made my hair like puffier. But honestly, this is still sturdier than I've ever been able to get it, TBH. So like my hair would never lay like this flat at the top, you know. So this is pretty good for like what it is. It definitely flows. Stiff wear. Like it's nice, it's light, it's airy, it's cool, you know. $300? No though. Like, nah. I think that someone else could have done it for like way cheaper, like no doubt about it. So yeah, before my hair was probably, ooh, let me stand up. My hair was probably like around here. This is like my waist, and this is where it is now. So you can see, let me get a picture. You can see that like it used to be over here, and now it's like here, you know. So it's a good amount that she cut off. She definitely did her thing with that, like choop. But yeah, I think it's for the best. The only thing I do now is just grow my hair back out, work on growing my hair back out, which I feel like shouldn't really be that hard, TBH. Just do the same things I was doing before, but just this time make sure that I'm using more moisturizing, like deep conditioners, like up the deep conditioner, and yeah, just try to implement the tips that she gave me. So that is what I'm gonna have to do. So thank you for watching this video. If you made it this far, you are the real MVP. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I will see you in my next one.